I'm like, for real? Like, for real? So, I don't know if you guys, well, first of all, I don't watch reality TV, you know. I think the last reality TV I watched was when Fantasia won American Idol. And even then, I didn't watch it all the time. I watch Dancing with the Stars every now and then just because I love dancing, and that's not, even though they still bank on people's drama to make the show more interesting to people, somehow we've um, reduced our society to the entertainment of other people's downfall. Which wouldn't be so bad if it just happened, but for the producers of reality shows to look for things to. Anywho, I'll get to that. So So last night, Creaky says, "Have you ever seen this show?" He's in the on the treadmill, and not far away, and so he goes to Southern Fried Chicken Fried something. So I take a peek at the show. Southern Fried Sting. Southern Fried Sting, I think it was. It's supposed to be these people like cheaters, but not, and which cheaters, which also became all scripted. If you ask me, I don't know how much. Is it because I've seen stuff behind the scenes on stuff that I know when people are acting, and poorly at that, but that I know when people are BSing when stuff has been staged, or am I the only one? I mean, why are we even entertained by that? Even if you're entertained by somebody's whatever, trauma or experience, or horrific experience, personally horrific experience, wouldn't you kind of lose that entertainment value to realize it's all been staged on whatever level? Probably not, because that's the mental state of people. So anyway, so he has me looking at this Southern Fried Sting thing, and I can only watch so much, because they're supposed to go this guy. I saw two situations. You know how they have these separate situations. The first situation was this chick said her husband had a gambling problem or whatever, and he had been coming up missing, going on weekend trips and so on and so forth. And first of all, I'm looking at it. They go into the apartment to talk to her. Now, he's a baller, but they go into the apartment. It's not even a condo, to talk to her about it. So she's discussing it and everything, and she shows all these receipts from different places he's supposed to be in. He's going on these airplane trips, so she's concerned that he's slipped back into gambling. So they follow him to the airport, where he goes in the airport. He comes right back out of the airport and gets in the car with another female. So then they followed. They were like, it's bad enough he, it says he's going on this trip, but he's not even going on a trip. He's going to, getting in her car, and they're driving to another house, not even 40 miles from he and his wife's house. So not only is he cheating, allegedly, saying that he's going on these trips, but he's going to have both of these women thinking that he's going and or coming from the airport for the other one to pick him up. Then they go to this house, which is 40 miles, not 40 miles from his wife's house. And they see him come out later to check the mail as if it's his place. He's looking for mail for him. So, and the whole time, keep in mind, the whole time these people are acting poorly. And it is clearly, to me, scripted. I don't know if it's just from my perception. Clearly, so they so they call her to the house where they've been staking out. They've been in the backyard or something, because there's, you know, a little bit of land around. I'm like, first of all, honey, and not that Creaky's falling for this, I just like, it's just entertainment value for me at that point to bust him out, because I know I'm not going to watch this whole thing. So I'm like, so they staking out in dude's yard. One of the chicks is black. It's not, you know, not the upscale, you know, anybody. But she's black, and it's this white neighborhood, and the houses are, you know, upper middle class or what have you. And they're out in these random woods with a little camera or several cameras. And you mean security ain't gonna come by and figure out what are these people doing in this grass over here? They're not going to be questioned. The neighbors are not going to call anything. No, the neighbors are not going to call, because the neighbors have been told, look, we're shooting something over here. So don't be alarmed. We're shooting a TV show. A show. That's a perfect name. A show. Because they just showing they butts. With this very, very poor acting.